Hello everyone. Today we'll have important discussion about feminism. Let's first define what feminism is. It is a movement where we advocate for equality of all genders. Now, we will also discuss the four waves of this movement and how of this change gender representation in media. Over time, this movement successfully confronted social issues, with particular focus on inequalities. To continue, our focus remained on promoting equality and inclusion throughout the community. So join me as we explore how our world is moving away from pervasive stereotypes and transitioning in a community where every individual is truly valued and respected. Now let's move to the four wave of feminism. The first wave runs from 1848 to 1920s. The first wave began in 1848 in the Seneca Falls Convention in New York. This is said to be the first women's rights convention in the United States. During this convention, Elizabeth Cady Stanton and Lucretia Mott presented a document called the Declaration of Sentiment, which highlighted the right to vote and equal opportunity for women. This signifies the beginning of transformation and social mobilization among women. Moreover, in this wave, it answers women's legal right, especially the right to vote, receive education, and legal equality. However, during this period, women remained in domestic roles while men dominated most of the work. A media example in this wave is the film Suffragette. This film shows how British women struggle for the right to vote. This film highlights the challenges that the women face in traditional gender roles and demanding political participation even though they are facing discrimination and imprisonment because of that. This reflects the goal of the first wave. According to COT 1997, it is to achieve legal equality and citizenship for women. This film highlights how strong and courageous women are. They continue to fight for injustice even though there are risks involved. Women are more capable of what we think, and their determination has given way for more women to have more voice and representation in the society. We salute women who continue to fight for their rights, and let us not throw away those sacrifices. Now let's move to the second wave, which ran from 1960 to 1980. This wave emerged because they thought that legal equality was not enough. During this wave, they continued to fight for their workplace equality, gender stereotypes, and harassment. Still, during this period, discrimination still continued to exist. A media example in this period is the film 9 to 5. This film highlights the two women who face sexism and unfair treatment from their boss. This movie addresses issues in sexual harassment and discrimination in the workplace. According to Hooks 2000, the main goal of the second wave is to challenge traditional gender roles and to promote women independence. This reminds us that women are just as capable as men in terms of leading and succeeding in their careers. It also shows that women have dreams and ambitions. By promoting equality in the workplace, it gives them the opportunity to reach their full potential while continuing in creating an inclusive and respectful environment. Let's move to the third wave, which ran from 1990 to 2010. In this wave, it is established as many women believe that earlier movements are still not enough, as they did not represent women in different races and cultural backgrounds. During this period, they emphasized diversity, intersectionality, and individual empowerment. It explained that women's experience differ based on their race, class, culture, and other more identity. This shows that women's experience are all not the same, as we all have our uniqueness and differences. A media example for this period is the series Orange is the New Black. In the series, it features women from diverse race and class background. They present complex female characters showing different struggles and perspective in life. According to Crenshaw 1989, intersectionality shows how gender interacts with race, sexuality, and class. This series reminds us that each one of us has a unique story to tell. It tells us to understand different perspectives rather than just making assumptions based on stereotype. This promotes a more inclusive representation of women by showing that gender equality should be recognized and value diversity through our differences. Now, to the current period that started in 2010. This wave had emerged together with the rise of our social media platform. Moreover, this period focuses on digital activism, LGBTQ+ inclusion, and ending gender-based violence. Furthermore, the expansion of digital media has empowered us to voice our concerns and advocate for gender equality through online discussion, regardless of our location. An example of this is the hashtag #MeToo movement, which also spread internationally through different platforms and social media. This movement is a way for people to share their experiences with issues such as sexual harassment and even assault. Monroe 2013 has shown that with the help of technology, it helps to finally challenge discrimination and even violence among the community. This movement demonstrates that technology serves as a powerful instrument for collective action. Social media has just been more than of a platform where we communicate and use for entertainment. This has also become a space where people can amplify their voice, advocate for change, and a way to support one another. This serves a reminder of media's power to inspire global action and continue supporting gender equality. Finally, we have come to the end of the discussion. The fourth wave has completely transformed gender representation in media. After exploring the topic, we have seen how women began not only appear as homemakers, but also becoming leaders and professionals in their own field. The opportunities and right we enjoy today exist because of courageous individuals who stood up and fought for them. We must make sure that their sacrifices will not be disregarded. However, we see progress, but still we could not say that the fight is already finished, as gender inequality still happens in society up to this date. So, it is still our responsibility to promote equality for everyone, regardless of their gender. To end, I believe acceptance is the key. By embracing our differences and respecting one another, we are creating a future where everyone is valued and empowered. Naway magsilbing paalala ito sa atin na hindi pa nagtatapos ang laban. Ipagpatuloy natin ang pagpapanatili na nag-aalab na diwa upang makamit ang ating inaasam.